Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we are building the town of Mossley. This is Eden Valley is where we're located at for the map, and we're doing pretty good so far. We've gotten fairly well established, and I think that we are going to... I think the first thing I really want to do is kind of green up this area here, and then we want to expand. We are at about 12, almost 1,300 people. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the clock. And we definitely want to expand the city. And with hopefully get up to about 5,000 or 6,000 before the end of this episode. So let's go ahead and grab us some roadage. Okay, there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is, keeping my thing going here. And I'm going to go ahead and go all the way. There's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're going to go all the way to there. We're also going to go down this way. Alright, so we have that, and that. So from here, we should be able to put down a fairly decent road grid. Yes, I know it's a square grid, but really for this area, it fits. It's just, it seems to be what would be best for this area. I don't want to do grids everywhere, but, when it makes sense, you really got to stick to it. Now, I'm not going to fill these all out right away. And we also need to consider what we're going to do about the riverfront. And at some point, I would also like to start putting in some paths. Unfortunately, a lot of that's probably going to happen after the fact. Especially in this area here where I've already got stuff in. Actually, why don't we go ahead? Oh, yeah, because we can't even put down park paths yet. Water. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a water grid system up for all of these. It is going to be using quite a bit of money. And I am going to follow the roads as much as possible. I prefer to do that. There we go. And now I do feel like there's going to be roads along the waterfront. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And I do think that this will there will be a bridge somewhere along in here at some point. Let's see, is that all? Yeah, that is all water there. I also feel like it's probably time to do another road up there. Yeah. see if we can't get some of this traffic out of this intersection by opening up some other roads. Okay. All right. And you know what? Why don't we continue that theme coming down here? Okay, because I know that later on I'm going to turn this into one big ore mining ore facility. Maybe a couple of them, actually. I think ore production is going to be very important to this city. Okay, so with that done, I think I want to come over here. Okay, so I've got adder trees, flower trees, an oak tree, and some large bushes. Yeah, I think that will work just fine. It's mostly oaks, and we're going to fill in this area in here with some trees, just to kind of give us an entryway into the city and to create kind of a barrier, kind of a naturalized barrier with the industrial area over there. Okay, so we got that. Okay, we have a clinic set up. Do we have? Yeah, we got a fire station and we have a police station. We still have not actually expanded yet. We need more residential, so let's go ahead and make some of those. There we go. Fill those out. Oh, the other thing that we need to do is raise our taxes. We want to go to 12% on all of these. There we go. If you go much higher than about 12%, then everybody starts hating you. Hey, and there's Tiny Town. Okay, so Tiny Town gives us some landscaping. It gives us some industrial areas. Allows us to do some fishing. Fishing industry is up and available. Okay, so the fishing industry would be nice. Okay, so I definitely do want to do a fishing industry. I think that would be awesome to have down here. I see. Let's go ahead and pause. We can do that. And we can build a fish market. Let's see, if we get rid of this road and this road, can we fit that fish market right in there? Oh, it's very tight, but yes, we can. Awesome. Okay. So that gives us the fish market. And we can do that and that. Let's get that on the ground. There we go. Okay, so that pulls that out, and we need a fishing route. Okay, so that gives us a route. We'll check on our boats and see if... Oh, you know, we need power down here. We are connected. Thank you very much. Do we have water down here? We do have water. Let's go ahead and make sure here. That's probably unnecessary, but... Give me that. We got a boat. Okay, so let's watch our boat here. We basically want them to get around and back to the dock at 100%. Okay. That's 50. Alright, so he's definitely going to pay at 100%. He's going to be a little over, but not too bad. I think that will work. We'll leave it at that. And that should be able to fill up these and take care of that. That's awesome. Okay. So, I think the next thing that we want to do is we really want to... okay, so we got our fish market down here. That means that we're going to end up putting some commercial in these areas. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of the fish market or the fisherman's wharf area of the town. There we go. That's not too bad. I do feel like we're gonna have to upgrade this road area here. I wonder if we can do that by picking up this. Okay, it doesn't want to let us do that. We're gonna have to move this temporarily, which is gonna cost some money. $3,000. Okay. And we're gonna upgrade that. Then we're gonna grab this and spend another 3,000 bucks putting it back. We're gonna do some anarchy in order to get this to work. Alright. So we had to anarchy it in, excuse me. Let's grab this point, this, and this. And just kind of shift. I guess we need to grab that one as well. And just kind of shift that whole thing in just a bit. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but excuse me. I think it will work. Okay. So we got that, and how are we doing on... Let's go ahead and mark those, and we'll get those and those. Okay. It does make this a little funky. Go ahead and put those in there. Alright, so quays is something that we can do. Oh, we definitely need industry. Alright, so with industry, if I were to build an industrial area, which I do want to do, that's going to be this area over here. And all of this down here. Yeah. So I think what I want to do is I want to get my road. And we're going to go this way. And I want to put a road in here that kind of follows the natural curve of this mountain. up to about there. And then we're going to come out and around here. And I'm essentially just following as much of this as it seems like is necessary. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put a connection there. And a connection in there. Alright, so we have our ore industry kind of planned out. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the more heavy stuff will be over here. I think the center, like the main offices and stuff, we'll put over here. We probably need to do a little bit of leveling of terrain. Let's get our brush size up here and our strength up here. Yeah. Let's soften the terrain. And just kind of increase our strength and our brush size. Not quite that much. Yeah, we just want to soften this out a little bit. Especially up in here. Because that's going to make for some funky stuff. It does mean that we're going to have some slope issues. Okay. But, you know, there really isn't much we can do about that in this area. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not, really. We just try to minimize it as much as possible. But it's going to happen. Okay. There we go. That's a start. It's a start. It's not exactly the way I'd want it, but it'll get us going. Okay, so I need to develop up some money. I really need ore industry, which means I need a population of 2,400. This wants me to build more industry. I can go ahead and build some generic industry over this way, I guess. Let's take anarchy off. There we go. And how are we doing with water up this way? Okay, we definitely need water. Let's go up here. And we'll do that. And then we will zone this for industry. Do we have... Okay, so we have a warehouse yard that we can do. Okay, we don't have the fish factory yet. We need 2,400 people for that. Waste disposal unit. Okay. We could do timber. We could do forest, but that would be up here. You know, that's not a bad idea. We have high school available to us. That's good. Let's go ahead and get a high school in here. Let's try to put it kind of centrally located. Power is definitely becoming a problem. But we have this really nice mountain over here that is perfect for wind turbines. So we'll do that. Okay. I could take out a loan. I think our little commercial district down here is doing fine. Mason Boulevard. Okay. I do feel like we probably want to finish upgrading this all the way down to there. And all the way up to there. Clark Avenue. Clark Highway. Okay. Middle Avenue, Middle Street. Okay, so that is working there. At some point I do kind of want to start renaming roads and stuff, and we're probably getting close to a time where it wouldn't be bad for me to start upgrading some of these internal streets to pavement. In fact, why don't we go ahead and start doing that, using up some of this cash that we've got flowing in at the moment. There we go, and we can come down this way with that. We can probably stop using the gravel roads. We are getting pretty close to where I think we'll be in a good spot to put in some of our alleyways that I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean these up. $15,000. This seems fairly cheap to do, at least. There we go. All right. We're at 2105 people-wise. We definitely need to expand in a little bit more. I think I want commercial areas pretty much in here. I also want to do this. I think those should be commercial. And we'll do residential in these spots. Okay, there we go. I'm also thinking at some point I may have to change one of these into a boulevard. Like Rosemary Street may need to become a big boulevard. Hey, Boomtown! Okay, so I do have the capability of buying like 2 more tiles. Which I haven't done yet. That has given us a decent amount of money, and it has opened up the ore industry. Okay, so I would like to get the ore industry up and running. Okay, there we go with that, and power is going to be a problem. So we need to make some power lines. And I'm going to run those across the street here up to that. Okay. Water is also something that we need over here. Okay, there we go. I think I want my smaller dig stuff over in this area. And I think I need a street, or a road at least, to come through here. Let's turn anarchy back off. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get these in here. And I want there and there. And then we'll put a storage yard right there. Okay, how are we doing with water? Okay, so we definitely want water through here. That should have water. Let's go ahead and build a water. Oh, we need money for a water tower. Oh, we got money for a water tower. Okay, let's go ahead and throw another water tower in here. We can do it down by the fish market. There. I should take care of that. Just a matter of time. There we go. Let's get that up and running. Okay, we have our industrial mineral farm over here. Workers until next level. Okay, size, we can do 170 workers. So this should get us up to 2 stars as soon as we get all the workers that we need for this. I think we are all set with that. Let's see if we can get that up and running. Okay. I'm not a big fan of how this looks. We may have to do some maneuvering and stuff around in there. Man. But, you know, it might just have to be that way, unfortunately. We could try to slope the terrain. Soften the terrain, maybe. which means that we're going to end up like bringing stuff up to this. That's probably about the best we're going to get, to be honest. There just isn't a whole lot we can do about it. So, yeah, that's probably the best we're going to get. Alright, so we got that up and running. We could do road tool or tools. Workers until next level. Produce resources until next level. Okay, so we need to produce more. We're doing okay though. And it is probably going to cause some traffic. Cemetery needed. Oh, that's right. That is something that has been added. I think I want to put the cemetery out here. This is going to become kind of a park area. Bring in our elder care. We could bring child health care once we get to about $18,000 again. We have definitely used up some of our cash. We're working towards that. And I think... Oh, there's a fire! House fire. Oh, it must have started in the pool. Alright. Well, I think we are about out of time. Oh, that needs water. I think we are about out of time for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.